we are going to start the next session. Will be honoring distinguished speakers and few other people to whom we thought they have done significant contribution in the last 1 year. And the function will start in the next 5 minutes. We are awaiting Dr. S.Y. Qureshi, the Election Commissioner of India, who will be joining us any moment. So we have around 5 minutes with us before we start. And these 5 to 10 minutes, we will have a general open house question answers. And I'll request Dr. Naresh Trehan to please come here. Dr. Trehan to please come here. Dr. Naresh Trehan is available for ragging for the next 10 minutes. Ask any question to him. It will be an open house question answer session for the next 5 minutes. So please start with Neelam. Can I have the audience mic, please? Neelam se. Dr. Lakhotia.
Yeah. I'm Sharad Lakhotia. I'm the President, Delhi Ophthalmological Society, and I have the great pleasure of honoring Shri Trehanji as for the Human Care Award of the Millennium in 2000. And I have a question here. See, we are talking about the health care and particularly health for the heart problems. Looking at the doctor's lifestyle and the way, I must tell you, both of you are exception that you have maintained yourself very well. But I see that most of the doctors, they don't maintain very good health. For that, do you have a special program and you would like to implement something so that whatever CMEs that we are doing, we take a very special care for the doctors in general, for their heart care?
Please come here. Do you have a mic?
See, we preach to our patients every day what they're supposed to do and not supposed to do. So, like you're right, that because we get so indulgent in our work and our life otherwise, that we do tend to ignore ourselves. Very, very true. But then there is also no answer to it because of the fact that unless you use everything in moderation and exercise, there's no way. Every decade it will become more and more difficult to keep weight off, and as you get older, everything else will go the way it goes for the patients. The only thing that I do believe is, we talk about doctors being stressed, and stress to me actually is an accumulation of how you take your day's work, what it does to your head, and what you use to actually break that stress. See, on one hand, as a doctor, and I say it to all my students, is the fact that the patient and their family is always right. They cannot be wrong. So that because they are the victims, you cannot lose your cool, and they can be very trying. But they are trying because they're not there because they are mean, but because they are anxious. And it happens to us also. If one of our family members gets sick, we behave the same way. There is no question. So what I'm saying is that one is to mentally train yourself that you are, whatever you are doing, besides physical strain, besides the skill strain that you get, you should not add another stress to yourself by resenting the interaction with the patient and their families. A lot of people lose their cool, which I believe is self-destructive. So if you adjust your mind to say, look, I have no right. I have no right till my right lies somewhere else. When I go home, you can do what you like to your family, but don't do it to the patients. So the point being that is one, and what I'd use personally to break, because by the end of 12 hours, no matter what you say, you're ready for a drink. But what I do is, in the drive from the hospital to home, which has now become 45 minutes because it's Gurgaon, that I do meditate for at least 15 minutes. And that actually breaks your whole day. So you can arrive home in a much more mentally healthy way than you would otherwise, and your rest of the day goes well too. This is what I believe. But no substitute for exercise, no substitute for measured eating and intelligent eating. There is no substitute. At least I don't know. If you find out, please let us know.
I would just like your attention that all the centers which are having good diagnostic facility for heart care, they should provide free screening for doctors all the year round. So that is a message I would like to have a commitment from you from West Institute.
So I didn't realize that's the trap you were laying. So free cardiac screening. Okay, sounds like a decent idea, but I've got to work out. Free means we should take out our cost and no just the consumables, because I don't think my board will agree to putting money away. But I think it's a very good idea. Why don't we work something out? KK is always very good at it. All right, thank you.